Good afternoon, this is Victoria here. I am with Shika as part of Dose of Inspirational Light. It's very exciting. Now, I would like to talk to you about mind, body, spirit. Have you ever asked yourself, what does that mean? There's so many spiritual one-liners that are thrown out there and it confuses us. And I want to bring everything to you that you can use in your daily life. To have tools. Now, say we talk about the mind. Now, our mind is our thoughts. What sort of thoughts are you having? Are you having thoughts that are feeding you? Are you having thoughts that are bringing peace and joy into your life? Or are you having thoughts, negative thoughts over and over again? I don't like this, I don't like that, it's not fair, I don't like the way this is, I don't like the way, I've got no money, I've got no this, I've got no that. That is not bringing you any joy. You're not utilizing your mind. Your mind, this is something to remember. We are here to master our mind. It's the other way around. Most people, their mind is running them. We want to be the master of our mind. And the only way we can do that is start to be a little more responsible with the way we think. So if you're going to look in the mirror and criticize yourself, that isn't good for us. You really have to look in the mirror and find the love, see the joy, start changing that mind thinking. It's like we have a thought pattern that's come from our childhood, 0 to 7. And often we repeat those thoughts over and over again right up until the end of our lives. We don't want to live that way anymore. We're all starting to wake up that we can be in charge and we can live out a really wonderful life just by the way we think. Now, the body, our bodies, how amazing are our bodies? Look what our bodies do for us. Think about what our bodies do for us. It's a miracle. Look at all our internal organs. How did that come about? What we have to understand, the thoughts that you're thinking, especially if they're negative and it's not centered and coming from love, those thoughts go into the body and that can affect our health. It can manifest as disease, it can manifest as stress. Now, we hear this often about stress. By learning to understand our thoughts, working with our breath, we can become less stressed. So many people say, I'm stressed. It's not fair, I'm stressed. We really have to change that because this world is an obstacle course. We've come here. We have free will. We've come here, and it's how we go through the obstacles. We go through it with joy. You can go through it with pain and suffering, which a lot of people do. People wear it like a badge of honor. I'm suffering, I'm in pain. I've got to tell you about it. Well, let's swap pain stories. You know, we want to lift our vibration. So we're finding joy in how we're expressing ourselves, how we're thinking, how we're utilizing this amazing creation, the body. Now we go on to the spirit. Now the spirit is a tricky one because we can't see the spirit, but then we can't see love. We can't see a lot of things, but we know they're there. And the spirit, I believe, this body sits in our spirit. It's called an aura, a light that vibrates. And if you go up with a telescope into the sky, you will look down and this whole world is a vibration. In fact, our body is no different to a vibration around a tree or a rock. So we're all vibrating together. And when we tap into that part of us, that's where the power is, the joy is, the manifestation is. It's waiting there to serve you. It's like a genie in a bottle. But most of us ignore the spirit. And a good way to tap into that spirit is affirmations, breathing. I love meditation. Meditation is amazing. Pardon me. Can you find time to meditate? It's not hard. A lot of people say to me, oh, I can't relax my mind. You can. But then you've gone and said you can't. And that's how powerful you are. So if you can sit down quietly, soft music in the background, maybe light some incense, keep the spine erect, both feet on the floor. You can sit down cross-legged, you can sit on a chair. Feminine in the masculine, masculine in the feminine. And sit quietly and just focus on your breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. You can count backwards from 10. It's just a matter of training your mind. You think when we were kids and we had to learn to ride a bike, it didn't happen in the first 5 minutes. But think of your childhood, how we persevered. How did we actually start to crawl, start to walk? You know, we're very strong human spiritual beings. And we're here to get up and learn how to ride that bike. Learn as much as you can. But with meditation, it combines the mind, the body, and the spirit. Namaste. Thank you so much for listening.